Hey guys, my name is Chaotic, and in today's Grand Theft Auto 5 video, I have some very exciting information to share with you guys regarding a few potential features that may be included in the Heist DLC once it's eventually released. Now, some of the features which I will be discussing with you guys include some extreme and dynamic environmental changes, some new locations, and a few other features as well. So without any further ado, let's jump straight into the video. Now, first of all, we have Nelex Mods to thank for this information, because once again, he has found some new lines of coding in GTA 5 that actually refer to some new features which have recently been added to the game, but at the moment are not currently in use. So as always, there will be a link in the description to his Twitter, so you guys can go across and give him some support. But anyway, with that being said, let's jump straight into the information itself. So being displayed in the video right now, there is in fact a screenshot of some of these lines of coding which he has recently discovered, as well as an explanation about each line of coding. But anyway, let's start from the top and start working our way down. So first of all, we have set Avalanche Env. Now this will set an avalanche in a specific area of the map whilst playing a heist mission with this setting. Now this feature will only be available on current generation platforms, so on the Xbox One and PlayStation 4, but from our sources, this will not be available on last generation consoles for the Xbox 360 and the PlayStation 3. Well, I'm not too sure about you guys, but I think this is absolutely awesome. I have always said there should be more dynamic features in GTA 5. You guys might not think of this to be very special, but the complexity behind this is insane, so overall, I think this is a very cool feature. It also leads me on to the second line of coding, which reads set TSUNAMI Env, and just like the Avalanche, this will set a tsunami in a specific area of the map whilst playing a heist mission. But anyway, let's move on to the next line of code, and it reads IS lockdown zone applied. This is a new feature allowing certain areas of the map to be cornered off from access by the police, military, and other law enforcement. So basically what this means is that the police and the military can block off certain parts of the map by using huge forces of people to block off the roads and the airspace, stopping you from going to certain areas of the map itself. Now, to just clarify, this is not the same as being wanted when you're playing in free roam. As I'm sure you guys are aware, every now and again once you're wanted, you'll see a police car barricade in the middle of the road, but it's nothing too difficult which you can't get around. But just to clarify, this will be a lot worse. There'll be a lot more people actually barricading the road, and the roadblock itself will be a lot more advanced. Anyway, let's move on to the next line of code, and it reads apply Pegasus emergency contact. Now this is a new contact from the infamous Pegasus, allowing players to order emergency vehicles to their location for the use in a heist mission for camouflage. So basically what this suggests is that you can call up Pegasus and they will deliver you certain types of vehicles that you can use as camouflage. For example, you could call up and use a police car or an ambulance, or as we saw in the heist trailer, a trash master. But the next line of code reads set time emergency vehicle ownership. Now this is a timer for the amount of time you are permitted to hire an emergency vehicle, and from our sources, this is also arriving to free roam, allowing temporary rental of emergency vehicles. It should function the way that Lester allows you to hire boats and vehicles from him. So this one is quite self-explanatory, so let's move on to the next line of code, and it reads bank_CPM_render. This is a rendering for a brand new interior located inside a bank premises. And the next line of code reads IS Bahama interactive rendering the nightclub in free roam. So these two lines of code suggest there will be two new locations added to GTA 5 Online. The bank interior will be available during the heist missions, and the Bahama Mamas nightclub will now be opened for use in free roam. And finally, the last line of code reads IS player JP metered. Job points, also known as JPs, is metered like RP for use during heist missions, and from source code, JP can be used to take part in more advanced heist missions. So finally, there will be a use for the job points which you receive when completing jobs in GTA 5 Online. Well, there you have it guys, that is all the information which I have to share with you guys. Once again, there will be a link in the description to Nelex Mod's Twitter, as well as a link in the description to the original forum post where all of this information has come from. So you guys are more than welcome to go check out all that information for yourselves, as well as Nelex Mods on Twitter. Like I said, both of those links will be in the description. If you guys could take a few seconds out of your day to click the like button, it would help me out a lot, and it's also greatly appreciated. Also be sure to leave a comment on this video to let me know your thoughts about this information. And if you have not subscribed to my YouTube channel already, I would recommend that you do, because I upload all the latest and the greatest Grand Theft Auto 5 content. So once again, I hope you guys have enjoyed watching the video. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you guys next time.